He's a very motivated guy, and he's a special guy at the same time because when I was down there, I got to find out that he was adopted, and to come from a situation like that and being small as he is, man, it tells you a lot about him and his personality and what his ego is for real, man. Because he got a guy like that, and people, start to, say that you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna be this, and that, but you got a guy that came where he came from, and that means a lot, man. And it means a lot around the community where he's from, and around the world for real, because it tells you that hey, you're a little guy, and you can't do this and that. But he's got he plays like he's 6'4", and he's a very eager guy, and he's ready to go out there and play every play like it's his last. And when it comes for a guy like that, man, and it came from the situation he came from, it means a lot to everybody for real, and it gives a lot of hope to kids out there, and that's smaller than what most of our kids is nowadays. For me, when I was growing up, man, grew up in Pensacola, and where I grew up around in Warrenton, and it was crazy out there because when I went through, it was a lot of deaths going on, a lot of drugs around me, and that's just where I was just brought up at. And so for my little girls to have the opportunity they have today, and they daddy to try to make a better place for them. I don't want them to go through nothing what I went through. I seen my mom work 2 or 3 jobs at one time, and had to come home and make meals for us, and had to come clean up behind us. So at the end of the day, it's like I don't want my kids to go through that. And they daddy got he in a situation where he can make life better for them, and and he can show them how the hard work has been done, because that's what my mama has showed me, and that's what my brothers have showed me and taught me the whole time, while I was growing up, and never to give up and stuff like that. So I'm in a situation where now, and I try to, show my girls that, it is, a struggle out there, and it is hard for us, and, parents out there. And so, I don't want them to struggle like I did, and, had to go through the stuff I went through. And so that's really motivated me on the field, because when I play with my girls on my mind, I don't feel like nobody can stop me.